Oi, boys, welcome to another episode in our Warriors Career Mode series. And we're trucking along here, slowly but surely getting through the season as we get ready to take on the Panthers here at Pepper Stadium. Like I said, I just want to reiterate that things will change in the coming rounds. Things will start to pick up and the season's going to go by a lot faster. And another thing about it is that it will be a little unpredictable. It could be good for me and it could be bad, but I reckon it'll be good because we'll definitely lose a lot more. You just never know what will happen when you sim through a game. But anyway, the Panthers, our opponents, are last in the league, unfortunately. They are currently in real life the form team of the competition. Not a bad set. Still got quite a few tackles. And we're just outside the 30 as we hand over possession, a forward pass by Harris Tavita. By the way, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but if you missed it, we will be dropping Blake Green in a couple of rounds, moving Harris Tavita to the 7, and I think Nikarima, I'll be playing him at 6, either him or Kieran. Man, I've got to say, after playing Rugby Challenge for a few weeks straight, it's great to get back on Rugby League. The game overall just feels much smoother than what I've been playing for the last few weeks. And I'm actually really disappointed that Big Ants won't be making the next one. I've got a video planned or scheduled to come as we defend the grabber, but we will get held and go, and that's a reset. Penrith are actually playing really good for the worst team in the league at the moment. But yeah, like I was saying, True Blue opting to go with Wicked Witch. I don't know if it was cheaper to go for them or if Rugby League Live 4 was just too divisive for them to go with Big Ants as they send it to the middle, and it will be a drop down cheesy try. Well, it's slightly more realistic, at least into the lock. Who is that? Isaiah Yo. There's your green lights. Interesting to see Luai taking the kicking duties off Cleary. But anyway, like I was saying about the new game coming out, actually I might just save it for a video and just give my thoughts on what I think will happen with the game. As we break the line, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, can he get away? Not quite, runs out of gas. Good defense by their fullback. We've got the young bull running onto it, Eliesi. Katoa gets pulled up, round 5 out, we got a decent set play. And we get wrapped up with Tohu Harris. At this point, still trying to adjust to the set plays. They work much better, I must say, on this game. As we pop an offload to Beal. And there's our first points of the match. Just simply dove over from like 3 meters out. Nice little offload from Green. Struggling to put it together though. Our attack still looking a little dodgy as Tavita converts. 28 minutes in, or 30 minutes in, we go out, try to pop it back in, and Harris Tavita gets flattened, or Blake Green gets flattened, sorry. Beautiful little switch here to Tuivasa-Sheck. We do get clipped high. Still trying to pepper away at their line. We have to punish them for sending us down here, or piggybacking us down here. On the second, Harris Tavita takes it to the line. Gets a little pass out to a skipper, but he's pulled up relatively easily as we go back to Harris Tavita. Could have went ourselves. But we push the pass on the 4th. Tavita once again with the footwork this time. So we passed when we should have ran, and we ran when we should have passed. We're going to play it safe here and just pop it over for a field goal. We only got like 4 minutes remaining. That could save us in the end. Not the greatest of buffers, but we do have that 1 point that could help us in the long run as we get around one defender. Man, I love taking the line on with Harris Tavita. He's just got the footwork to always create something out of nothing as Beal gets pushed back towards our 40. In the pocket, Green links up with Tavita through the gap. And we're going to push the corner here as we just chip it. And we regather a little bit of cheese in the chip, but hey man, you gotta have a little cheese on your chip every now and then as we cake that kick.
Really gave it everything, and thankfully for us fans, we get to see it all take place again in the second half.
Let's take a short break and come back with the second half of this one.
So as per usual, the teams at the bottom of the ladder are putting up quite the fight. That's Viliami Kikau. Oi, how good have the Panthers been this season? They have easily been the funnest team, or the funnest, is that a word? They've been the most fun team to watch. And Api Carousel, how good has he been? Easily the signing of the season. Jerome Luai also, he didn't really play that good paired up with Matt Burton, but with Cleary he steps it up to another level. And it's going to be Crichton. I was just about to speak about Crichton and just how much of a gun he is, the young star in the making. Pretty ordinary defense by Harris Tavita. That's a decent result for the Panthers. We'll be trying to get to their try line from our 5, so a huge set if we can do it. A penalty right about now would be nice. Or a 40-20 as we get tackled on the 10. A little scoot here, testing the gate defense or the ruck defense with Herbert as we spread it. We get it out to Blake Green. He runs through a little gap on the left edge of the Panthers outside the 40. Not exactly the kicking play or the in the pocket play, but we will send it regardless, and Harris Tavita does it again. A little unconventional, but man, it pays off. As we go to the left here through Herbert once again, who gains more meters down this left edge, or this right edge of the Panthers. Harris Tavita takes the line on, sends it late to Tuivasa-Sheck. As Tavita again going direct and releasing just before the line. Risky play, we could get smashed before passing, as we just I don't know what we did there, but it worked. I tapped the pass button, but it didn't even pass, so we just ran it to the middle and put a player through a hole. Simple as that. And that, lads, is full time as we get past the bottom of the ladder Panthers. They did put up a fight, but in the end we were just too good for them. Not the best attacking game, I've got to be honest, but we get the job done nonetheless. The 2 points is all that matters, and we still got plenty of time to get the attacking side of our game on point. But anyway, if you want to see more of this Rugby League Live 4 content more frequently, I'll try to post another one later in the week. Be sure to run it straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.
From the trap, who's weighing a pay? No, my mum's still out there praying for me. But I can't stop now, I can't buckle. Feeling like Nipsey, cause I gotta hustle. 27th district, gang full of misfits. Never will I think twice.